everybody, and welcome to this edition of TVL Sports Net. I'm your host, Tom Nappy. TVL Sports Net is the show that keeps you up to date with the Tri-Valley League, and we have a whole lot of highlights to get to on this edition as we near the end of the fall regular season. So let's get right to it. Let's take you around the TVL. On Thursday, October 16th, two great boys and girls soccer programs had the chance to take the soccer pitch at an all-time legendary location as Medfield and Dover-Sherborn girls and boys varsity soccer teams had a doubleheader at the home of the New England Patriots and New England Revolution, Gillette Stadium. Dover-Sherborn and Medfield girls took the field for a scheduled 5 p.m. start for an important TVL small showdown.
Medfield tries a shot and it's in the back of the net. DS just couldn't get it out. And Medfield up now by 3. Here's Weefer. Into the box. Devin Weefer, shot. And it's into the net. Devin Weefer, her second of the game, bottom left-hand corner.
Some of the subs are quite threatening on Medfield right now.
Into the box, it's George, going to her far side, tries a shot, and it's in the back of the net. Bottom left-hand corner, Medfield up 5-0 now.
The Medfield girls got another step closer to clinching the TVL small title as they took the 5-0 win over Dover-Sherborn. Medfield improved to 14-1-0, Dover-Sherborn fell to 6-6-1. In the second leg of the doubleheader, it put the Division III defending state champion Dover-Sherborn Blue Raiders against the Medfield Warriors, and both teams fought hard to take the win with the TVL small title on the line.
Defender, and he'll work to get the ball into the middle. To Polak, give and go. To Winston Bunn inside the box. Bunn, trying to go after, takes a shot, and it's in the back of the net.
And that is the tying shot right there.
The numbers, but Brooke has it here. Working his way up, he'll cross it into the box, a header, and it's a goal.
Talk about striking fast. These Medfield boys did it again.
I think that was Tillman that time from Brooke, and that was just a beautiful goal. The cross by Brooke to Tillman off his head into the bottom right-hand corner. Will gets it into the box. Leung way off his mark, and it's in the back of the net.
Is that Sen?
Hamilton Sen gets it here. And we are back level at 2.
And then 30 minutes left in this game. A whole lot of time to play. It is all notched up at 2.
Sarhadi takes the free kick, looking into the box, far post, and it's in the back of the net. Looked like it was Cronin this time.
Answering, that was a quick answer right there. Just over 2 minutes after tying it up. They have now taken the lead.
Through ball in, it's to Brooke. Driscoll coming out of his net. Brooke tries a shot, but a great sliding save. It looked like Sen.
It was an absolute battle to the final second, and it would be Dover-Sherborn taking home the 3-2 win. The Blue Raiders improved to 9-3-1. Medfield falls to 11-3-1. Medfield and Dover-Sherborn both continue to be at the top of the TVL standings and in a fight for the TVL small title. On Friday, October 17th, 13-1 Dover-Sherborn Field Hockey hosted 13-1 Belmont, and it was a great battle between two of the best teams in the state at the Nora Searle Turf at Dover-Sherborn High School.
Some good fly there. Might have left early. Ball deflects up into Bruce, into the middle. Bent right there. It's cleared away. Bent still has it on his. Tries a shot, and it's a goal! Reese Bent once again, and the Raiders now double their lead. It's 2-0.
Reese Bent netted 2 unassisted goals for Dover-Sherborn, and the Blue Raiders led 2-0 into the halftime break.
By Bruce. Rebound. It's right to Bisada. Tries a shot, and it's in the back of the net. Elise Bisada puts the Raiders up by another goal. It's 3-0 now. 9:33 to go.
Elise Podessa made the score 3-0 in the third quarter. Belmont also netted a goal in the third. It was a 3-1 game heading into the fourth quarter. Dover-Sherborn shut down the Belmont offense in the fourth quarter and took the 3-1 win. Dover-Sherborn improves to 14-1 and snaps Belmont's 11-game winning streak. Belmont now stands at 13-2 on the season.
Hey Medway, I'm Gavin Trematozzi, and today I'm joined by the volleyball captains, Emma Copeland, Mackenzie Klaus, and Charlotte George. So, what is your favorite part of volleyball?
My favorite part of volleyball is the bond we form as a team and the sportsmanship.
My favorite part of volleyball is the feeling you get after a good play.
My favorite part of volleyball is how fast-paced the game is.
So, what's a recent game that you had? What went well? What do you want to improve upon?
So a recent game we had was against Dedham, and we did really well serving aggressively and hitting aggressively, but I think we could definitely work on just having more energy from the start, in away games especially.
What is a dig and what is a kill?
So a dig is when you receive an attack from the opposing team, and a kill is when you are attacking towards the other team and you hit the ball and it terminates the play. Either it hits the ground or it shanks off someone's platform.
What is an upcoming game that you're worried about, and how are you preparing for it?
An upcoming game that we're definitely going to see a lot of competition is against Hopkinton this Friday. We are just preparing for practice. We're doing defensive positioning, and we're just working on being more aggressive so we can kind of match their level.
Can you please tell us a little bit about the Dig Pink game tonight?
Our Dig Pink game is tonight at 5:15. This game is dedicated towards raising money for breast cancer research, and we've sold Dig Pink shirts in the lobby this week. Make sure you wear them to the game tonight. They will also be sold along with concessions.
Well, that's it for Medway Newswatch Sports Update. I'm Gavin Trematozzi, and as always,
Roll Stings!
It is a huge time for MIAA football throughout the state. Teams are battling their divisions, trying to get in that top 16 to make the postseason. And in the Tri-Valley League, we have had a couple of absolutely epic battles that could very well determine division titles. Here's a look at some of the latest football highlights in the Tri-Valley League. 4-0 Medfield football hosted 3-1 Medway in their first divisional game of the season. The stands were packed, lots of media in the house for the big showdown, and the game did not disappoint. A defensive battle in the first quarter, and the game would remain scoreless heading to the second quarter, but Medfield went into the second frame on a drive into Medway territory.
Stopped by number 5, Christian Kelly.
Medfield caps off a lengthy drive with a 12-yard touchdown run by Brady McCormack. The extra point made it a 7-0 game with 7:05 left in the second quarter. A good kick return puts Medway at the 47 to start the next drive.
Pass is complete. Jacob White with the catch on the right sideline, good for a Medway first down.
A Jacob White reception moves Medway to the Warriors' 40-yard line.
Pass is complete.
Troy Pinkham to Jacob White on 4th and 4, and Medway gets first down to keep the drive going. 2nd and 11 at the Warriors' 19-yard line.
Touchdown, Mustangs! Pass caught by Jack Hefner, number 10.
Troy Pinkham connects with Jack Hefner for a 19-yard touchdown with under a minute left in the second quarter. It's a 7-7 game.
To midfield. It'll be a first down midfield.
On the following drive, Medfield drove into Medway territory quickly.
McCormick fumbling for another first down. And intercepted in the end zone. Jack Hefner with 2 seconds left.
Medfield drives all the way to the 19-yard line, but Medway's Jack Hefner comes away with an interception in the end zone to wrap up the half. It's a 7-7 game at the break. Second half underway. Medfield starts with the ball.
Brandon McCormick. There he goes. Nobody's going to catch him. Touchdown, Medfield.
Brady McCormack breaks through for a 50-yard touchdown run, and Medfield leads Medway 14-7 at 10:20 left in the third quarter.
Theo Benson's kick is good.
Medfield then forces a turnover on downs, and that was followed up with this.
Here he goes again. I don't think they'll catch him. 65 yards in one play.
Brady McCormack strikes again, this time breaking free for a 65-yard touchdown run. The extra point was blocked, and Medfield had a 20-7 lead at 4:03 left in the third quarter. Medfield forces a Medway punt, and a good return by McCormack gives the Warriors the ball in Medway territory.
And he's off and he's ridden out of bounds. Theo Benson. Oh, and he cuts back and touchdown, Warriors!
Mateo Benson takes it to the house for a 38-yard touchdown. They add the 2-point conversion courtesy of Brady McCormack, making it a 28-7 game with 1:57 left in the third. The Medfield defense shuts down Medway for the remainder, and the Warriors take the win, 34-7. Medfield improves to 5-0 on the season. Medway falls to 3-2. Brady McCormack rushes for 229 yards on 18 attempts and tallies 4 touchdowns. Mateo Benson added 127 yards on 11 carries and a touchdown, as well as 2 extra point kicks and several stops on defense. We caught up with the undefeated Medfield Warriors after the game. All right, Coach, an impressive win out there against a good Medway team. I mean, how's it feel to be 5-0 now?
Well, you said it, a ton of respect for Coach Rigney and the Medway Mustangs. They were down a couple of players tonight, and they came out ready to play. And that first half was an absolute battle, and it's a testament to their level of preparation. We had a bye week last week. We got to get healthy, we got to rest and recover, and they didn't, and they had to play on a short week. So a ton of respect for them. In terms of our team, couldn't be happier with the fact that we had to play a full 4 quarters. We had to make some adjustments at halftime with their fronts were giving us nightmares, and our guys responded. We told them adversity is going to visit us. We felt like we had some adversity this week, and the response to that adversity was just great to see.
All right, Coach, your running back Brady McCormack broke off for a couple big runs. Can you talk about his performance tonight?
Yeah, before that, I want to talk about Mateo Benson, the other guy, number 20. I mean, you know, people key on Brady all the time, and Brady's as selfless as they make him. So Mateo had some of those in-between middleweight runs, as we call them, and, you know, it was fantastic. Brady's a generational talent, and it's a matter of time before he sees that little seam and he's going to burst through it. And once that happens, you know, the offensive line feeds off of that. So it's a nice synergy that we have going.
I mean, it feels great. Like every day, this is what we work for, to play out here with our brothers. It just feels like all our work is coming into success. It feels great.
Yeah, I mean, the proof really is in the progress. I mean, we started freshman year 2-9, 4-7, 4-7, and now we've beat our win total for the past 3 years. And I don't think it's any secret to any of us why we've done it. It's been a lot of hard work these past 4 years, and I think it's really starting to pay off.
Yeah, just like he said, I mean, these past couple of years have been rough for football. Now we finally got a crowd. That's awesome. Practice has been a grind, and I think it shows up on the football field on Friday night. That's all I'm going to say.
Absolutely. So what's the ultimate team goal this year, and how's it been playing with this group?
I mean, really just to go as far as we can, you know, like keep winning games. We get in the playoffs. Who knows how far we're going to go. But we're just trying to take it one game at a time and just go from there.
Yeah, obviously take it one game at a time, but I think every team's goal at the end of the day is to go play at Gillette. And I think that's definitely been a goal of ours, and it would be surreal to go play on the Patriots' home turf.
My goal right now is to get all of our heads screwed on tight. We've still got to focus on the next game. We're not looking too far ahead. I mean, we got to keep showing up to practice, keep grinding, because if we stop doing that, we're not going to have any more wins. We're going to lose, and we're going to ruin this season. But right now, we're off to a great start, and I hope it keeps happening.
Yeah, the 7-7 in the second half was obviously a little bit brutal, but we turned it around, and we just knew we had to keep it rolling. I mean, it was a great home crowd. There was a lot of energy. And all those kids, we really try and do it for our town. It's not just us or the team or anything. It's really for our town. We've watched all these games. We played here forever, so.
Yeah. Going into this game, like Coach was telling us, this will probably be the hardest opponent we would face yet. And, you know, there's some good players on that line, number 32, good linebacker, number 3, great receiver, as you saw. And, you know, we just had to stop him, and we did great. And everyone collaborated, did great. And it's just a great team effort, honestly, you know.
And Brady, you had that big 50-yard run and the 65-yard run. What do you give credit to for being able to break off those big runs?
Definitely this guy right here and the line. I mean, our line is just, it's a well-oiled machine, you know. All the boys, they know what they're doing. They get their blocks. I mean, it's just great running behind those guys.
Yeah, Mateo, you had some great runs as well. How'd it feel to be able to contribute as heavy as you did in the run game?
It felt great, you know, like, you know, Brady here obviously is a very good player, very fast, and he runs pretty good, but, you know, I do get my glory at times, you know, I did get to run the ball, I did score. So, but again, I got to hand it to him also, because if he's running the ball, I'm blocking. If I'm running the ball, he's blocking. So, just got to hand it to the linemen, my team.
Team effort, yep.
And phenomenal defensive performance tonight. Can you talk about your defense?
Yeah, like, we are running a base defense, so we're pretty it's just basically, you know, Coach came up to us in the game, he's like, that was all you guys, that was, you know, you guys did great. Yeah. Obviously, you know, we were having some problems, you know, with the passing game. Yeah. Number 3 was pretty good. Yeah. You know, I even tipped the ball at one point, and somehow they still caught it.
Yeah. It's just all, like, talk on defense. We all make sure we know what we're doing. We check with each other. If somebody doesn't know what they're doing, we just make sure we remind them. We do all that, and that's just been a bigger part that helps us just keep consistent, you know, consistency.
Week 7 football, the 3-2 Holliston Panthers hosted the 4-1 Ashland Clockers in a game that could perhaps determine the TVL large title. Clockers got their run game going early and often.
Atherton to throw, fires, complete to number 7. Lambert on the right wing, Ozalumba on the left. Boomer is the fullback. Pitch to Lambert, left side, breaks a tackle. Touchdown, Ashland. Extra point is good. Brodsky to punt for the Holliston team. He gets a high one off. Fair catch called by Ozalumba, and the Clockers will start at their own 45-yard line. Ozalumba, right side. Pile moves forward, a helmet's lost. So 1st and 10 from the Panther 28. Atherton under center. Inside handoff to Ozalumba, he's gone! Touchdown, Clockers. So Ashland with a little bit of a change up there, scores with 47 seconds left. Extra point is good.
In this offense, you got to contain the outsides and you got to tackle.
Ozalumba on the jet play. Tackle by Flannery, but not after he picks up a first down. No need to with a 2-score lead.
No.
Atherton takes it on the sneak. Bounces outside. Lambert on the right. Atherton to Lambert. Just picking his spots inside the 15-yard line. Ozalumba on the right side. Touchdown, Clockers. Teams here.
Yeah, and it's,
Extra point is up and good.
And to continue your point, Tom, it's the defense that really has been carrying the ball club a lot.
Brodsky's punt.
Nice punt.
And a bounce at the 50.
Oh, don't let it come back, boys. Attaboy.
Ozalumba back. Atherton forward on the quarterback keep. 1st and 10 from the 35-yard line of the Panthers. Atherton hands it inside to Lambert. He breaks through. Dragged down by Brannigan.
Holliston's just going to stop him.
Atherton on the quarterback sneak. No signal.
No signal yet.
Touchdown, Clockers. Kick's good.
4 rushing touchdowns, including 3 by Kevin Ozalumba in the first half for the Clockers. Ashland leads 28-0 heading into the second half.
McGrath in motion. Patrick to throw. Fires to Murrow. Interception. Number 2 with the return. Has it inside the 35-yard line.
Be stopped right now.
Ozalumba cuts inside of Murrow. Breaks away. 3rd touchdown of the game for Kevin Ozalumba. His 13th of the season.
And if you watch this run, that's exactly what I was talking about. You got to tackle him because he got grabbed right at the beginning, and it looked like he was going to get tackled either for a loss or a very short gain. He just pulled his body, turned his body, and got out of that, then got in there, and then came up through, and the rest of it, he just was just Katie by the door, really.
Kick is up and good. Pitch to Palazzi. He's in for the touchdown.
The Clockers would end up getting the dominant 42-13 win as the Ashland run game proved to be too much to deal with for the Panthers. Clockers improved to 5-1. Holliston falls to 3-3 on the season. Ashland is now 2-0 in TVL large play. Holliston is 1-1. We spoke with Kevin Ozalumba about his tremendous performance following the game.
I mean, it's great, not beating this team since, 2021, coming out here, putting up that on the scoreboard. It's awesome. It's a great feeling.
And the Ashland run game really got going tonight. You really got going tonight. Multiple touchdowns by you. Could you talk about the performance of Ashland's offense tonight?
I mean, everybody, all 11 players, holding their blocks, making the plays that they can, just doing whatever they can for their brothers to succeed, and that's what we preach. Doing your job for your brothers and the guy next to you, that's what we're about.
Absolutely, and it looks like a lot of you guys have been playing together for a number of years now. Can you talk about what it's like playing with this group?
Honest, it's great because all of us, we grew up together. We've been going to school together for some 10 years. It's great because, you look next to you, it's guys we love unconditionally no matter what.
Sure, I think it starts with the offensive line. We'll rotate like 8-9 kids in, working hard. A lot of these kids have been playing for a couple years. It's a special group, and like I said, the word connected is kind of how we use it when we're all, it doesn't matter who's running the ball, if we're all sound to our assignments and selfless, we can be a pretty good product.
Absolutely, and you run this kind of like a flex bone-like type of formation where you use multiple running backs.
Yeah.
Why do you think that's had so much success this year?
It's any given year. I think the kids are comfortable with it probably the most, the easiest answer, but it's really whatever helps us get a win. We're very multiple on offense.
Well, the offensive performance kind of took the spotlight tonight, but it was also a great defensive performance. Can you talk about your defense today?
Sure. I thought the kids did an awesome job this week preparing. I think we got great coaches on both sides of the ball, but we were prepared. That's a good coach team, and they got a couple of studs. So we had to be sound. So all credit to all four.
And believe it or not, that's going to do it for this edition of TVL Sports Net. But don't worry, we have a lot more episodes on the way. A big thank you to all the Tri-Valley League towns who air this show and support our show as well. And a big thank you to our HCAM crew. But for all of us at HCAM and TVL Sports Net, take care, enjoy the rest of your day, and we'll talk to you again soon. Goodbye, everybody.